Welcome to Sports Bios, the definitive exploration of athletic lives, where we delve into the intricacies of human achievement and the triumphs that shape our understanding of greatness. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to dissect the extraordinary life of Carl Lewis, a man whose speed, agility, and unwavering dedication redefined the boundaries of track and field. As we embark on this biographical journey, you'll discover how Lewis's early years, marked by familial support, educational rigor, and an unrelenting passion for athletics, laid the groundwork for his future glory. Born on July 1, 1961, in Birmingham, Alabama, Carl Lewis entered a world where the civil rights movement was gaining momentum. His parents, William and Evelyn Lewis, both educators, instilled in him a strong sense of discipline and a commitment to excellence. The family's roots in the southern United States, with its complex history of racial tension and social change, would later inform Lewis's own activism and dedication to social justice. In 1963, when Carl was just 2 years old, his family relocated to Willingboro, New Jersey, a suburban town near Philadelphia, where he spent most of his formative years. The summer of 1968 proved pivotal for the Lewis family, as they watched the tumultuous Democratic National Convention unfold on television. The images of protests and social unrest had a profound impact on young Carl, who was beginning to develop an awareness of the world beyond his local community. As he navigated the challenges of adolescence, Lewis found solace in athletics, particularly track and field, where he could channel his energy and competitive spirit. The autumn of 1975 marked a significant turning point in Lewis's life, as he enrolled at Willingboro High School, where he would excel in multiple sports, including football, basketball, and track. Under the guidance of Coach Andy Anderson, Lewis began to develop his skills in the long jump, an event that would become one of his signature disciplines. The summer of 1978 proved a defining moment for Lewis, as he attended his first national track meet at the AAU Junior Olympics in Miami, Florida. This experience not only broadened his athletic horizons, but also introduced him to a diverse community of young athletes who shared his passion for competition. With his parents' unwavering encouragement, Lewis was able to pursue his athletic ambitions with unrelenting passion and purpose. The confluence of familial support, educational rigor, and athletic dedication created a fertile ground for Lewis's future achievements. As Lewis enrolled at the University of Houston in 1979, he found himself under the guidance of renowned coach Tom Tellez, who would play a pivotal role in shaping his athletic career. The university's track and field program, with its rich history of producing world-class athletes, provided Lewis with the ideal environment to hone his skills. Under Tellez's tutelage, Lewis began to develop a rigorous training regimen that would push him to new heights. The spring of 1980 proved a defining moment for Lewis, as he won his first NCAA championship in the long jump, setting a new personal best with a leap of 8.35 meters. This triumph marked the beginning of an unprecedented streak of success, as Lewis went on to win multiple NCAA titles and set numerous records in the long jump, 100-meter dash, and 4x100-meter relay events. One of the most significant influences on Lewis's athletic career during this period was his relationship with fellow athlete and future Olympic champion Ronaldo Nehemiah. The two athletes formed a close bond, often engaging in intense training sessions and competitions that drove them to push beyond their limits. As Lewis recalled, "Ronaldo and I would compete against each other, and it was like we were speaking our own language. We understood what the other was trying to do, and it brought out the best in both of us." The summer of 1981 marked a pivotal moment in Lewis's career, as he competed in his first international meet at the Weltklasse Zurich in Switzerland. The experience of competing against the world's top athletes served as a catalyst for Lewis's growth, as he began to develop the mental toughness and strategic thinking that would define his future success. Under Tellez's guidance, Lewis also began to focus on the 100-meter dash, an event that would become one of his signature disciplines. With his exceptional speed, agility, and technique, Lewis quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with in the sprinting world. As he noted, Coach Tellez saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself at the time. He believed I could be a great sprinter, and he worked with me to develop my skills. The confluence of Tellez's coaching, Nehemiah's competitive influence, and Lewis's own unwavering passion created a fertile ground for his future achievements. As Lewis transitioned into the professional arena, he continued to dominate the sport, winning numerous world championship titles and setting multiple records. One of the most notable moments of his career came in 1988, when he won 2 gold medals at the Seoul Olympics, solidifying his position as one of the greatest athletes of all time. However, Lewis's later years were not without challenges. He faced intense media scrutiny, particularly after a disappointing performance at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, where he failed to win an individual gold medal. Despite these setbacks, Lewis remained committed to his craft, continuing to train and compete at the highest level well into his 30s. As Lewis reflected on his career, he noted, "I was blessed to have had the opportunity to compete for so long, and I'm proud of what I accomplished. But it wasn't just about me. It was about the people who supported me along the way." In addition to his athletic achievements, Lewis has been a vocal advocate for social justice and equality. He has worked tirelessly to promote diversity and inclusion in sports, using his platform to raise awareness about issues such as racism, sexism, and homophobia. In 2011, Lewis was appointed as a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations, recognizing his commitment to humanitarian causes and his dedication to inspiring positive change. Today, Lewis remains involved in the world of track and field, serving as a coach and mentor to young athletes. He has also become a successful entrepreneur, launching his own line of athletic apparel and equipment. As he looks back on his remarkable career, Lewis is proud of what he has achieved, but he is also mindful of the responsibility that comes with being a role model. "I've always tried to be a positive influence on those around me," he said. "I believe that sports have the power to bring people together and inspire greatness, and I feel fortunate to have been able to play a part in that." He has left an indelible mark on the world of track and field, inspiring generations of athletes with his speed, power, and perseverance. But more than that, he has demonstrated a commitment to social justice, equality, and humanitarian causes, using his platform to make a positive impact on the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the extraordinary life of Carl Lewis. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.